Really quick, everybody, this entire video will be timestamped, so if you don't want to watch a link and get straight into a different topic, please check the pinned comment or the little red bar right down below you. Again, this entire video will be timestamped, and I'd appreciate you guys watching whatever part you like. And if you're sticking around, guys, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels, and this is the Let's Talk Cleanse series, where I ask you guys to jump into the Discord server, which if you are new here, Discord is in the description down below. Pinned comment, we would love to have you there and help make these videos. And I ask you guys to give me something to talk about. Usually we talk about Fortnite and gaming, but of course we can talk about anything at all. With that being said, let's get into the first one for today. Timestamps are there if you would like to use them. What are your top 10 MCU movies? Well, I can't think off the top of my head what my top 10 are, but I can tell you my few favorites. Infinity War is by far my favorite, then No Way Home, then it might be Shang-Chi. Endgame's in the top 5 there somewhere, but that's off the top of my head. I don't know about an order. I would really have to like think about it and really look into ranking them. Guardians 2 is in there too, but yeah, Infinity War absolutely, and No Way Home is absolutely number 2. So those are my top 2 for sure, but I'd really have to think about it. Let me know what your favorite MCU movie is down below. What if Fortnite? What if the collider in the collision event worked? Would the Marvel X Fortnite comics can cross a different turn, take a different turn, you mean? That's actually really interesting. So what would have happened if the collider never worked? So they were planning on, I guess the island would have already been exploded, but then again, would it all kind of turn into the same thing? But then again, we would have, the Marvel comics definitely would have been very different, but I'm thinking like the island might have been blown up either way, unless they were really trying to destroy the 0 point or something. I don't know for this what if the collider would have had an effect on Fortnite if it actually worked, but the comics absolutely. Well, then again, looking at the story, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a toughie. Guys, let me know what you think about this one down below. I personally don't think at first impressions that it would have too much to do. It wouldn't change too much. It would have the end result being the same, but it's an interesting thought. I really like these nitros. Hey, Kyle, what is your favorite character in the Fortnite story, and what is your least favorite? My favorite character, I don't know if this is cliche or not, my favorite's Agent Jonesy. I have never been more invested in a storyline for Fortnite than I was with Agent Jonesy the first time that we saw him, and like with the whole device event. Loved it. And I also really enjoyed Midas. That's like probably a close second for me. But my least favorite storyline character, I don't know. You could talk about like anybody from this season. I'm not too invested in this particular Fortnite season storyline, so I could go with anybody from there. But my favorite's definitely Agent Jonesy. Oh, we got another Marvel one. How did you like Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I made a whole video talking about it, and this is the shameless self-promotion. Go check out Clenum on the description down below, where I talk about movies, TV, whatever I am watching. I made a whole video talking about that, but very long story short, I didn't like it nearly as much as the second one, but I really enjoyed it. It was really well done compared to all the garbage that Marvel has been putting out lately. So I was very happy. I watched it twice. Watched it once with my family, and the other time, who did I watch it with? I think it was my girl. I forget. Regardless, it was very good. I can't remember the last time I went to go see a Marvel movie twice. Let's move on though. Thoughts on Zero hosting his own Smash Ultimate tournaments? We haven't talked about Smash Bros in quite a while. Those news for Smash Bros has been lacking a little bit, but I did see that, and I was actually talking to my brother with it a little bit, and I can't imagine that this is gonna go well. Actually, who knows with this world nowadays, man, because this world is going downhill so fast, and I've been very vocal before it, well, when we talked about it, I've been very vocal on this dude because this dude admitted to, and I'm trying to be normal with my words here, trying to be YouTube friendly. He admitted to being very friendly with an underage girl, and now people are just forgiving that. They're like, oh, he grew up, he made a mistake, and he's grown from it, and the dude admitted to it. Like, I do not want anything to do. I would never play in that tournament, and I honestly, yeah, I judge the people that do. The people who just forgive that. You don't grow from that. You don't get better from that. You could have ruined someone's life. Like, it's ridiculous to me that this might actually happen. Might be starting to go with some Smash Ultimate terms. I was actually just talking with my brother. I was like, what? How do people just forget about that? That is wild. There is no, like, coming about from that and moving forward with your life. I'm still want to be involved in the Nintendo community. Like, absolutely not, man. Something else we haven't talked about in a long time either. Well, I haven't, at least. What is your favorite and least favorite Flash game? Are you talking about, like, Flash game? I'm assuming you mean, like, just one of those websites you can go on and play like any game, you know what I mean? There was a Smash Bros that modded like Tails and Sonic into it. I'm just remembering like playing it in high school, and there you could play all these different games, and I had so much fun playing that game. My favorite was Fly Squirrel Fly, if you ever heard of that. I played so much of that during my religion class in high school. That was wild. It was a good time. And the worst part was you couldn't make an account at the time, and I had to like restart from the beginning. So every single time I would get in this class, and then my buddy and I would just keep playing the same game and like taking turns with the tablet that I was using. It was really, really fun. So, and my teacher was sick. She didn't care about it, which was awesome. But my least favorite Flash game, I haven't played enough to really get a least favorite one. I'm sure I would have been able to tell you back in high school, but I don't know. Moving on, favorite non-Marvel movie, huh? I'm trying to even think about a movie that hasn't been part of the Marvel series that has like come about lately. Avatar 2 was really good, but I'm not thinking, like, I don't watch too many movies, man. Can I say Demon Slayer movie? Because that movie was fantastic. Can I say that? Or is that an anime part of an anime show? It is a movie. It's like 2 hours long. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Demon Slayer movie. That was one of my favorites, but I can't think of more off the top of my head. I like a lot of superhero stuff. But I think, yeah, I'm going to go with the Demon Slayer movie. What crossover event would you like to see next season? What crossover event? They keep doing the anime stuff, so I could always hope for Demon Slayer. But for regular crossovers, we were just talking about in stream, actually, I would like to see a Jurassic World crossover, but I wouldn't be like, enjoy the skins too much, unless you could just drop a Chris Pratt skin in there. I like that dude. I'm a fan of that guy, but that's not even really looking at it as a crossover. It's just humans, you know, the people that they would drop into it. So we were talking about it on stream, and I thought it'd be really cool to have a Jurassic Park POI. Plus, you could get like different dinosaurs roaming the map. I think that'd be really cool if they actually ended up going that route. Reskin the raptors to be like blue or something, make them a little bit faster. If they're part of the Jurassic World, then you could just have them be boosted in power a little bit. You could ride them, have the shark thing in the water. That'd be sick. How would you feel if this skin will be part of the Season 3 Battle Pass for next season? Well, it's a really okay skin, to be honest with you. I don't mind it, along with bringing in Optimus Prime. It's like a mix of like Transformers and Raptor, and I guess the whole thing's a robot, eh? So it would fit. It would certainly fit. I wouldn't be surprised if this skin actually ended up being next season. Fits a theme. I think I'm down for it. I would like to see it. What are your thoughts on the recent news of Blizzard canceling the Overwatch 2 PvE mode? I heard very little about that. If you're unaware, the whole point of Overwatch 2 being made was so that it essentially had this PvE mode to go along with it, and in short terms, they essentially launched Overwatch 2 without this mode, and the game has been receiving very little content over the course of the last 6-7 months since it launched, with the promise that this PvE mode would completely revitalize the game. Now they recently announced the entire PvE mode that they've been working on for the last 3 to 4 years has been their excuse for the lack of content and has been completely scrapped and what? Oh my god. In favor of a roadmap that doesn't look great at all, especially if you consider what other games are already putting it out on a regular basis. In short, this is false advertisement if you've ever seen it. Absolutely it's false advertisement, especially if they were talking about this is something that we're working on, there's something that we're bringing, and then they just completely scrap it. Is it something that people have been looking forward to? To be honest, I just agree with you. That's pretty much my whole point. That is false advertisement. If this is something they've been working on and people are looking forward to, people got Overwatch 2 for, that's not okay to do, man. That sucks. I heard that people were pissed off about that, but I didn't know like the specifics of it. Yeah, that sucks, man. Spoiler warning for the next one, guys, in next season in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now that we have seen from the leaks that this, as part of the next Battle Pass, we will have Summer Meowscles. What are your overall thoughts about Battle Passes having reskins and skins that look much like previous ones? That's tough. With Meowscles, it looks like that skin won't be too different. So here's the thing, I don't really care that much, but if I had a choice, I would absolutely just want a different original skin. I wouldn't really want a reskin. Reskins do well for like an item shop or a level up quest pack. I would like something along the lines of that, or the bonus rewards. That's kind of what they're for, right? Just the reskins of the skins. But for the Battle Pass, I like to see original cosmetics, but I don't have a strong preference either way. Like Meowscles there, I'll be like, oh cool, Meowscles, you know? That's pretty much my thoughts on it. Are there any other animals you would like to see added or returned in Season 3? Well, to be honest, all the wildlife I'd like to see come back. I liked riding the wolves. I liked riding the boars. They were a lot of fun, especially if you had a lightsaber, right? I saw really no point in taking them out, but the raptors were something I've wanted back for a long time. If they ended up doing a Jurassic World crossover, just wanted to add more dinosaurs in general, you could add some like pterodactyls or something like that, but I don't have anything specifically. I just bring back all the other wildlife. I enjoyed the boars, running through some builds, doing some fall damage to people. It was fun. So I'm excited for the raptors to come back mainly. But guys, with that being said, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everybody who participated in this video. If you're new here, again, Discord, pinned comment, description down below. Help us make the next video. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more from the Clen channel, 2 videos on the screen right here. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you there or in the next video. Take care.